Cause way before the music, man, I been had the groupies. Getting hit in the hoopty, my older brother Suzuki. Never took him for sushi, never took him to movies, never bought.
Hi guys, this is a very basic Shadow Priest macro guide that I'm going to be running through. Anyone who's new to Shadow Priest, this is very easy to do, very easy to set up as well. All the macros that I show in a minute will be posted in the description box down below, so you can simply just copy and paste them into your macro guide. Yeah, let's just get on with it. So the first one is a Mindseer Mouseover macro. So the way that it works is that you can cast Mindseer on your single target if you have no Mouseover, or otherwise Mindseer will always be cast on your Mouseover. So you can basically mouse over any of your targets, use the macro. So the macro is just here. There you are, you can read it there if you wish. You mouse over, and the macro here, you just tap the number, press the button, and it will Mindseer straight on the Mouseover target. So it's very handy for swapping through targets very quickly. And obviously using the tentacle buff as well helps, because you can get the tentacle going on one and then switch over to another one, which is yeah, pretty cool. The second one I'm using is the single target macro. So you can be targeting one person with Mindseer, and you can have a second target afterwards. So you can be casting, for example, you can be casting Mind Flay on your target. You'll be casting Mind Flay, and then you can have your second target lined up and ready to cast your next spell on. So you press your Mind Flay, and if you see there, it's targeted another target, so I can still cast and target other targets, which is really handy for little things like sort of casting other spells on other people and stuff like that whilst you're attacking another person. And then my next macro is for a silence focused macro, which basically is very similar to the other ones. You sort of cast silence on your single target if you have no focus target, or otherwise your silence will be cast on your focus target. So you're attacking one, and then you can focus another target using the macro that I just said, and then you can cast silence using the click of that button. So you can sort of go across, silence them, and move across onto the next one. That is this one here. So you'll be casting on one person, then you can target another and silence them. Obviously mine is now on a cooldown, so I can wait 30 seconds and show you again after. And the final macro that I've made is a Psychic Scream Stopcasting macro. So basically what it does, it will automatically stop any casting of your current spell, and instead it will cast Psychic Scream in one click. So this is basically really handy for if you're in the middle of casting a big spell and a load of mobs come in, and you can just click this once without having to move, without having to press escape. It will cancel the spell and immediately Psychic Scream, which is sort of like a fear, which is quite handy. So that one is this one here. So if you see stop casting and cast Psychic Scream, so you can be sort of playing, attacking someone, and you can cancel your casting, and there's Psychic Scream, which is quite cool. So again, I'll just show you that silence one as well. This one here. So you don't want to have a target, you want to be on one person, target the next, and silence them. So you see I've just silenced this one whilst I was attacking that one, which again, yeah, really handy for PvP. I'll give it 7 seconds and just show you that Psychic Scream. Hopefully it shows up on the dummies. I'm not sure if it does, but yeah, we'll give it a quick shot a second. Alright, so like I said, you'll be casting a spell, say, and then you want to cancel it and fear them. There you go, and then you're off. You can leave, disperse, whatever you want to do. Yeah, and that is today's basic macro guide. Obviously there's more in-depth ones, which if this guide goes well, then yeah, I'll happily do some more detailed macros for certain situations and scenarios. Give us a like, thumbs up, subscribe. Yeah, thanks for watching.